Nice to be back, though I hope not to do that more periodically. But I had to write down ideas, not to mention just inconveniences, but that's beside the point. We just finished Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider Man, and although I already talked about it earlier, I decided to talk a bit more extensively, at least more extensively than I can in this format. But as we can move forward, let us go on and talk about what this show is. Basically, if you've seen Spider Man Homecoming and Spider Man the MCU, this is basically a what if. I mean, it's kind of like two questions surrounding this. Like, what if rather than Tony discovering Pete, it was the Green Goblin himself, Norman Osborn, played magnificently by Coleman Domingo? And things are averted in a very interesting way. On top of that, just other little different things that kind of avert a lot of the circumstances that still met Pete in the same fate by being bit by a genetically altered spider. Now, that being said, there's also another question to this what if that definitely shifts it. And it's basically, and this is my personal favorite description of it, what if Sony was not in the back of Marvel while they are allowed to cook utilizing this character that basically belongs to them? Because there's always been a complaint about what Marvel is doing to Spider Man in the MCU, despite the fact that it's not really as big of a deal as they think. But it also clarifies another thing that I've always been talking about. Movies may be great when it comes down to depicting these characters, but in animation form, not to mention animation form that is in long form storytelling, is a lot better. And with animation like this, though people want to say otherwise, yeah, it's showing quite a wonder of how great a Spider Man show can be. Yeah, I figured there would be more to talk about.